This video has been this video. Oh my god, see how tired I am. I cannot even start a video as I'm normally used to. This month has been crazy. It's August. I'm like working reports. Next week I'm moving out from Paris back to Portugal, and as you might see in this YouTube channel, I've been posting some vlogs here and there, and everything that's related to investments is really short. It's just these 5-minute video updates. But it's been crazy. I haven't had the time. I did my decisions or like my investments yesterday. I recorded the screen, so this video is gonna be a bit different because today is Saturday, but I just haven't had the time. But I committed to do this series and I intend to. So this is like a long-term investment portfolio, and each month I contribute a symbolic amount, some money that I have set aside. And yeah, let's see in a couple of years if this portfolio is doing well, if it's doing poorly. Anyway, don't view these investment decisions as any type of financial advice. I do me, you do you, do your own due diligence. I just do this so that in a few years I can look back and rewatch these videos and understand what was going on, why I made certain decisions. Maybe rewatch these videos and understand what was going on with my life. Sometimes I might have more time to research about companies, other times I don't have as much time, so I might invest in ETFs, while in sometimes I might go more focused if I'm have a higher conviction in any specific companies. Anyway, I don't want these videos to be super long. I don't want to bore you to death. Anyway, so like this month, like I said, it's been crazy for me. So I just invested 60 euros and 55% went to ETF mimicking the S&P 500. 30% went to ETF mimicking the information technology sector. So that names like Apple, Microsoft, big names there. Like I think it's half of that ETF is those two companies, so it's not a big or like a huge diversification there. Anyway, it's an ETF, it's better than individual stocks, but I still invested 15% of those 60 euros into Intel, Tencent, and Facebook or Meta, or whatever you want to call it. I already did like deep analysis a few months ago, so I need to update those videos, but whenever I have the time, you can see my fair value calculations. I need to make some adjustments because the expectations are different for those companies, but I'm still convinced in their long term and I think it's a good value. So actually let me just open up my portfolio because I feel like all the orders have executed by now. And yeah, so my portfolio right now is with 420 euros. And we have a positive return. This is unusual because if you've been following this series for the past 8 months, we're already in August, you've seen that in most months I just invest and the portfolio falls down, I invest and falls down, but I just keep contributing, and as you can see, like I'm just putting the cursor over, so you see these big steps. It's like a staircase, so it's every time I make a deposit or an investment, so this is not purely capital appreciation. So every month you will see why am I like my phone is not cooperating, but you can see there's the steps, and then it starts decreasing. Then I invest again, and then it starts decreasing. I invest, then this time actually was kind of positive. Well, it fell a bit down, but then I invested again, started appreciating more, and now like yesterday I invested, so you can see this huge leg up. So yeah, it's 5% return. The S&P right now it's better, so I'm not beating the market, but we'll see in the long term. So in the past few months it was always down for the first time, not for the first time, but right now we are 5%. We have some room of margin for some fluctuations, and you can see here the distribution: Alibaba, Google, Amazon, Farfetch, Intel. The bulk of it is in the ETFs, of course, because I want to build a good foundation. But maybe in the past few months I also said I was going to change for a more aggressive strategy. But the thing is, like almost all companies are in the green. I don't feel particularly excited to invest in them. So you see Alibaba, my position is 25% up. Farfetch is like 65%. So what's the point? I find like it was a good investment back then, so right now might not be as a bargain as it was, but we will see. We will see from here, and if you follow this series, it's also a good way to motivate you to keep building your portfolio. We don't need a lot of money. It's gonna take years, so yeah, this is not a get-rich-quick strategy. I wish I could bring that to you, but this is just how I'm planning to do it. Everything is busy. I imagine your life is also getting super busy. We are like, I feel like each year everything gets more complicated, more problems show up, and if ideally this should be automatize, but I want to have some control in my portfolio and nibble here, nibble there, maybe take some risk. But if I was older or something, maybe I would just automatize my orders and the ETFs and I'll be done with it. But I want to play around and see in a couple of years if I beat the market or if I don't beat the market. Anyway, this is fun and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.